Been a minute. Been a minute. Been a minute, y'all. Inspect. It's doing this again. So annoying. Stupid control panel. What's it called? Streamlabs. Yeah. Yes, sir. Come on, let me inspect. Can't you hear that boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, baby? That's who babies. Why? This is so frustrating. I'm missing something. Whatever. Why won't this thing work? Come on. There we go. Gosh. Garbage. Alright. Let's get into this. Yeah, what up? How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a good day today. Let's get some tunes going. Alright, yo, what's going up, everybody? Alright, cool. Let's get into this. Go into our client here. Let's go npm run dev here on the React app. npm run dev here. And then let's go to our, let's open up a backend file here. Let's go cd to our backend on the server. Let's go to, we want to cd, do we want to go to app? Yeah, I think so. No, I don't think so. Did that run? No. Yes, sir. Got it. Alright, we're in, boys. We're in the mainframe. There's our products. Boom, there we are. Alright, we're all linked up. Yo, what up, Lance? Yo, Tim. What up, Dev? Mr. Dev? Dev, guys. What's up, Dev bros? Alright, here we go. We're back to coding here today. Let's see what we can do, how far we can get, what we can add. I want these to wrap a little sooner. Okay, so I was working on this navbar. What up, Austin? How's it going, yo? We working on this navbar right now. We're trying to build this navbar and see what we can do here. So I want it to stay kind of like this, right? But so let's go ahead and let's go get some stuff submitted here. So let's go border here on the left section. That's that there. And we'll go border here on the middle section. Right. Right. So I did this because I want, it was just kind of a hack way of getting, I'll show you here. If I go border on my right section, right, it's just so that those stay like at the same distances basically. So now you get some shrink, and there it starts to wrap. So, trying to figure out how I can get, I want this to be off the left, my navs in the middle, and then I'm gonna have the Depop logo right here to travel to the Depop site, right? So I was doing this before by just making a width on medium 100. So I say, I don't know, maybe this isn't the best way of doing it. I did it this way because it's kind of like a visual thing. Because the Birdie Rose is longer than the Depop, it kind of, let me just make the width like maximum then, like, so let's just say width full. Alright, so that stays full, and then we'll say here width full. So those take up the full width. There we go, good. Now we're going to, we don't want this to wrap. So on small, so the there, and then go text center here. Okay, so that stays like that. Okay, and then that, so it wraps just for a second there. So it's set like a minimum width to like here or whatever it is. So we'll say width minimum 200. Let's go 250, and let's also apply this to our left section. Maybe let's just make it like really big, and then we're good down from there. Oh, hold on. Oh. What about like 1,000 pixels? Right, and then what I'm going to do is here on, I'm actually going to put hidden here. So the Depop is going to be gone in little view. And then here I'm going to say we're going to bring in another list item. I'm going to make this be class name hidden md md hidden, and we're going to make this say the Depop row. Okay, I'm gonna set the gap here of 8 to the mid to medium and above, and then by small is going to be gap of, let's say, 4. Okay, so this is hidden by default, and then in medium we say visible, it's hidden in small view, and then medium and above it's not hidden. Invisible, visible. But I want it to be hidden because I want it to not, right? What's the opposite of hidden, yo? So now this left section, right, this left section not wrap text. Why can't I set this minimum weight? Min. That's, okay, here we go. So we'll say minimum width is going to be 200 pixels. Let's go up 500, 400, 300. That'll start to push. If we do that. Okay. Okay, so I mean, not bad. It just has this little wrap. So maybe what we can do is we can give gap here of 4. So it doesn't come as close. Let's do a gap of like 12. So my left section I have no slash wrap. What if I say text break? Is that something? So what if I say text no wrap here? Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so then the gap will be 2, and then medium gap 10. There we go. Nice. That looks pretty good. Let's take that off. Take the min width off that guy and the border off that guy. And then oh wait, hold on. It starts to push. Because of the text no wrap? Is that really why? Huh. Put back on gap 10. these in the middle. Column here, but then to get to here, you flex wrap. What if we applied a flex wrap here? So let's go to our product grid, and I want to go and say so flex row. Now we're going to apply a there we go. Now that adjusts at the exact same time. Beautiful. What do you guys think? Okay. Let's go to our navbar. Let's take off these borders. Yo, Nate, what's going on, dude? How you doing, my guys? Good to hear from you again. I hope you're well. So the only thing is that Vertiro's close has to wrap at that pixel point, right? That's just how it is, right? Right, okay. Okay, now I want to have want to say Birdie Rose Close goes to Excel. I think that looks good. Let's give our height to our, we have padding in the X direction. Gap of 2, legs fixed on shadow small. Let's go shadow medium. Border gray 100. Oh, that gives it that. Oh, gotcha. Like that. Cool. And then on here, I'm going to go height. What should we do? Okay, so medium to be height 4, 6. Let's go 20 pixels. Let's go 50, 80, 60, 70, 65. I like that. And then when I scroll in, the height increases a little bit. I wonder if I go text to Excel on large and above, and then medium, I make it just text XL, will that fit? No, it still wraps. Never mind. Beautiful. Yeah, Nate, we grind in here too. We've been grinding. We've done over 100 leak code problems. We've tried and failed at an interview. We've been building websites, full stack sites, 3 full stack sites, SpectroSim, my personal website, and ChromaPlot. Now we're doing Birdie Rose Close here, which is a lot more custom CSS. And we made these custom Polaroids, and we've been really taking our time with the styling to make sure it looks really nice and kind of, custom and not AI slop. It's really distinguished that we made this ourselves, and it's cool, right? That's my goal. I'm gonna eliminate the hover effect on sold items. I think it doesn't really. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hover effect on or off on sold? do something fun. Press screw off. I'm literally building a site live. Okay, cool. Next, what we're gonna do is we are going to we need to replace this Depop with the Depop logo, I think. Is it a React asset? Do they have one? Is the Depop logo included in any single React packages? I did look around and didn't find any well-known symbol icon. React icon package include the Depop logo in the prompts. No Depop on simple icons. React simple icons. Might not be there. Hey, what's going on, Kid Raj? Will you be coding every day? I try to. I've been really slacking lately. Honestly, I didn't code the last 2 or 3 days, but I need to during the week, Monday through Thursday. I should be coding. I have no excuses. My girlfriend comes home Friday, Saturday, and so sometimes that's why I don't stream sometimes on the weekends. If I I do like to have some kind of life, but if I can, but Monday through Thursday, I have no excuse. I got no excuse. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we need to find the Depop logo. Okay, so let's go images, see if we can find one. Depop logo SVG? Question mark? That's not really their logo. Well, I guess it is, but it's like, what's their mini logo? This guy. Depop icon. Logo. This guy. I mean, can we not just make that? Oh, cross list. Can I take your logo? Where is the Depop at? No, I want to open. I want to down. Oh, there we go. Let's go here. Save image as. Save. Okay, let me go to Photoshop. Just ripping stuff from the internet. Is this allowed? Is this a, yo, Nate? He's back. Hey, Goblin Slayer, why are you learning programming? I've been teaching myself. So for those that are new, my name is Michael. I'm 26 years old. I have a degree in human biology and a minor in chemistry. I graduated college Utah State back in 2021, end of 2021, literally like December of 2021. And I have been teaching myself how to program for the past year and a half. We've built a lot of cool projects, and I've done it completely live here on the channel. Everything I've been learning, pretty much to the best of my... Okay, so that is already transparent. Okay, I didn't think it was. Let's go ahead and load this into our assets here, into the navbar. So components, navbar. So this is our navbar component. Let's add in a directory called assets into the navbar component or feature. Let's do, and then let's drag in our Depop logo PNG into this assets for the navbar assets. And then let's go into the navbar and go import deep oh gosh /assets no oh, crap. This is always the worst part. We're in components navbar, so we need to go back out into assets, into Depop logo icon. Oh no, just into assets. Right, and then we're going to go import Depop. Oh no. Oops. So this is going to be Depop logo icon.png from oh my gosh. I'm trolling. Anyways, I've been teaching myself how to code mainly because I wanted to just gain new skills. And I was tired of just kind of doing nothing after work, and I wanted to try to see what I could do. This song has a weird artifact in the background. Yeah, I wanted to teach myself new skills and see if I could actually do it. And so far it's been pretty successful. So import from yeah, import Depop logo from import Depop logo from. Do I need to rename this? Okay, we'll just do Depop logo. Yeah, from dot slash assets maybe from yeah hold on. Dot slash assets. Okay, now we're going to go take the Depop logo and we're going to put this here. So it's going to go, instead of this anchor tag, we're going to do an image tag. Right? we're gonna do source equals to some JavaScript and throw in our Depop logo. Okay. Now I'm going to, we need to obviously do some styling to this. Class name, width, let's go 10. Not bad start. 8, 9. Okay, so then we're gonna put this and say right full. What's going on? So this says text right. That's how we're gonna. Okay, now how can I get this picture to go and stick to the right side of this div? Content, we go items, right, no. Align, no. Items, end. Align, no. Right. What happens if I just do like another? Nothing. Okay, we need this image inside div want to stick to right side of div parent. With very few clean options, so example, parent example, Tailwind, React. Justify end. One off. Justify end. No. Div class name example alt example class with height. That's why I push the image to the right side. Inline block. Justify end works only with flex. Okay, so if we apply, so if we say block here, no, it's maybe I need to apply the medium filter because it's hidden otherwise, right? Now, whatever. So if I say medium, align items end. No. So if we say justify end, And then we have to apply a flex as well. There we go. So if we take off that bolt block, okay, I think that did it. Now, should we have the logo be here or keep the text? We could have the logo be like here for Depop. I don't know how I would do that. Oh, jeez. Let's get caught up on some. Thanks for the sub, Nate. Appreciate you so much, my guy. Let's look on the recent events. It should have come up here. Oh, it didn't come up. Maybe I think your subs might be private. Maybe. I have my my things on here. Let me make sure. Yeah, see, Brave or Zen. I've been using Brave a lot lately, and it's been pretty good. I like it a lot. It is sold. No reason indicator make it seem like it be clicked. It can be clicked though, so you can go to the sold listing and view it. Right now, I have this one marked sold for dump testing purposes. Right, it's not actually sold, but you can go and view our sold listings. Right. Gotta mark this down. These dummy prices are rough. Okay. Okay, I like that a lot. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Okay. Now let's go ahead and make the Depop logo take place of this item here. Well, if an image has to go inside of the anchor tag in order to make it clickable, right? And so we can do the same thing here, right? But just replace this, and if we zoom down, boom. That looks pretty cool. Now let's go to our UL here, flex row. We'll say items center. There we go. Justify center. Maybe we don't really need it. Didn't really do anything, so I'm just gonna take it off. Cool. That looks really good. Nice. Let's maybe make it a width of like 8, just a little smaller. Let's make this one a width of like 10. Nice. I like that a lot. That looks so good. What do you guys think? Navbar is really coming together here. Yeah, I gotta go through, and when I take over, I'm gonna take over the prices and stuff, and really take over the sales and stuff. We're gonna really try to like create a whole online tech, like a tech business that sells physical products. but like it's all tech oriented and kind of documented here on the channel. I want to I'll show you guys the sales and everything and all that jazz. It'll be kind of fun. Nate likes it. Looks sick. Yes, I think so too. So I think also, this is temporary. I'm gonna write in Sharpie sold and have my girlfriend write it out and use her handwriting. And then here I'll probably have another little paper cutout thing or a little sticker I'll make or something, a real physical sticker that I'll take a picture of and import in, right, for the sale, little insignia stamp or whatever. But these are kind of just some placeholders for now. But this looks really, really good so far. I'm quite proud of what we got so far here. You can click on the items and go to their listing on Depop to check out, right? We don't need to have the items be, checked out on our site because we already have using Depop to do that, and I like their shipping and whatnot. It's not that bad. And so we're just trying to create a site to sync up our database with the Depop as well, and then we might as well create a website in the meantime as a middleman to feed customers to the Depop, right, and check out items and stuff like that. So looking really good so far. I honestly had no idea where we were gonna start with this, but this is looking really nice. I like it a lot. Now I think what I'm going to do is make the margin on the product grid a little bit bigger for padding, so that these are more kind of in the center here. And what I might do is I might make an internal. Would an internal scroll box be better for having these kind of embedded in the page, or just scrolling the page? Or is the outer page is static where you have an internal scrollable grid of products, right? Then on the outside I could put how are you storing the items? So currently we don't have any database going on now. Before, me and my girlfriend were just manually logging things via Google Sheets and stuff like that, and it's fine, it's cool, it's dandy, but honestly, with me being a full-time chemist and my girlfriend being a professional dancer, we just don't have a lot of time to do the inventory side of things. It's just we would much rather just do the sourcing, posting, and kind of that's the main primary thing in the marketing, right? So what I did is I wrote this Depop scrape script, right, which will scrape our current Depop page and extract out all of the information from it regarding our products on our homepage, and then save it within this database JSON here. That's currently how we're saving things. Nothing too crazy. And so within the items on the Depop page, they have an item number. Now this is our internal item number within Birdie Roast Clothes that we are then scraping off and linking this item to our database to say, okay, this item is matched one-to-one with the database to the Depop. Let's go ahead and sync all of the information from Depop. So I don't have to go in and say, okay, I now posted this item to Depop. This is all of the information, all of right, blah, 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 blah. No, now instead, it will automatically just update when it flips to sold and mark it and update all of the various parameters within Depop's system. Now, when we initially drop items up via Instagram, stock drops or story drops, that's all manual. And that's fine because we want to have a personalized experience with the customer via we are gonna get sorry, I lost my train of thought. Nate distracted me. Hyping me up, got me gassing me up, dude. So it's instead of having to do everything manually, when items sell and whatnot, the re-scraping, right, the automation will just update the information accordingly, and then we can have some scripts, log that into a database. Or I don't know. My goal is really to just try to make it as automated as possible, right? Make it so that all me and my girlfriend have to do is just find cool clothes and sell them. That's really it. And make everything else be super seamless, and have a website as well that syncs up with everything, and not have it be owned by Squarespace or all these other places where if I don't pay them, they destroy it. That's a bunch of BS, so I'm gonna just do it myself. Yeah, so Depop doesn't have any fees because they're getting all the people to self-label the data for free. Yeah, exactly. So Depop has some minimal fees and stuff like that because they are a tech company and they probably get a lot of data and then utilize that. But data is it's everywhere. That's kind of interesting. It's right. I wonder, they probably. What is super relevant about clothing? I mean, yeah, maybe just trends. They probably sell clothing trends to maybe companies so they know what to maybe make for their next products in the next season or something. I don't know. That could be probably some pretty useful stuff. Thanks for the sub, Raju Roy. I appreciate you, my guy. You're the man. Appreciate you all being here. Yeah, we are web scraping. I'm taking cybersecurity now. I have no idea what's going to be honest. I pay more attention because security is super important. Yeah, that's awesome, Nate. I've been getting more and more into cybersecurity stuff, watching all these kind of hacker videos, documentaries on YouTube. They're super interesting. Groups of 16-year-olds just destroying and crippling Fortune 500 companies. It's so funny to me and fascinating. What do you guys think? I have that feeling. Also, I'm getting kind of addicted to coding. That's during exams and code. I think a lot instead of being focused on the subject I have the next day. What do you think about cybersecurity? Oh, yeah, that's what I kind of just answered it. Sorry, I missed your question earlier, my guy. Yeah, I started the discrete math MIT open courseware, and I got one lecture in. I was like, I'm not ready for this. So we're doing Introduction to Computational Thinking in Data Science right now. And we are on week 8. We're finished with week 8 lecture. We are finishing up problem set 3. We have one last little chunk of the problem set, our final simulation for our kind of Monte Carlo iRobot Roomba simulation for problem set 3, and then we will move on to watching lecture week 9. I've been procrastinating bad on that one, boys. I haven't made any rev for projects I made yet. No, not really. I've kind of just been moving on to new projects. You can track anyone, anywhere, and know exactly what they're wearing. Jimmy Boats, the king of, what are you wearing right now? Jimmy Boats, he just wants to make an app to know what people are, I know what you're wearing right now. What's up, Zero? I'm a university student studying cybersecurity. This is my last year obtaining the degree. Nice. I feel that the experience provided by the university is very lacking. Oh man, that's unfortunate. What's your experience been so far? Let's talk about it. I'm very curious to know if you guys are also, and if you guys are in school right now. I'm quite jealous. I've been considering going back for maybe a master's in computer science, but I also see all these people online saying, "Bro, I'm dying. Why did I do this?" And I don't know. So I've been thinking. I don't know. Yeah, right, Jimmy, that's a good idea. If you could just click on someone's outfit that's like an AI model that gives you a link on the video itself, literally like hold and click on someone's shirt and it takes you there and you can buy it. That's crazy actually. Right? If you have like a computer vision tool or something, or AI scanning your video as you're watching it, linking you to the products that are in it. Ultimate ad. Bro, that sounds like a hellscape. Alright, I think this looks really awesome so far. We could always add in, by having this kind of middle approach, we could add in more features here, or some more bars. I do want to have, I think it would be kind of fun, kind of like a Tinder swipe for clothing items. So the items that we have available, I think it would be super fun if like you went on. Now we'd have to figure out how we'd store, maybe we'd have to have users, I don't know, dude. Oh boy. But I think it'd be super fun if like you were able to just like go through the items via like a Tinder swipe and say like, dislike, and then out of your liked ones, it gave you those and like said, oh, here's like, you know, options to buy them and whatnot, or maybe like the new items that are posted to the site you can swipe through, or I don't know. I think that would be a fun little feature. Also like an outfit generator where you can like just randomize top, bottom, if you have shoes like, you know, together and in random orders, and see them, you know, paired. I don't know, that'd be kind of fun. But what do you guys think? We're pretty ambitious here. Pretty ambitious. Okay, I like this so far though. Let's go ahead and throw this in the Discord and let people see what we got. I'm proud of this so far. Copy image. Let's go ahead and throw it in the Discord. Ooh. I was chatting with our boy here. He was asking me if I played Siege. Navbar update. Looking swag. Cringe. Okay. Join the Discord. As you can see, I've got every resource I've taken in here, from mathematics, my open source projects I have. You know, everything I make is pretty much open source. You can see it on my GitHub. Project showcase from people in the Discord. They have a ton of projects you can see people have made to get an idea of something that you could do and just build off of or whatnot. Beginner projects. It's a great place for you to post yours and get ideas. Let's give people some love here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. If you have a project you want to show off, let people know. It's awesome stuff in here. People making chess engines, trading views, really cool stuff. I've got all my MIT OpenCourseWare and Harvard CS50 information. I've been getting a little bit of flack on Reddit. Some guy's been giving me some grief. I told some guy on Reddit, so yo, just come join the Discord if you're struggling to complete the course and want some motivation. And the guy was like, I get the academic integrity, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, dude, it's a free certificate of basic programming knowledge you can learn from any book. It's not that deep. We're just, providing a platform for people to learn and together. Those are online Reddit trolls. But yeah, great place. All right. I think that this looks pretty good. Outfit Hub, only fit. They only fit. That's like gym girl, like chill. Chill. Oh yeah, join the Discord. My stocks? No, I haven't been buying any stocks lately, Tim. I've been sitting on some of my plays lately. I still have that gap play I'm still waiting on. It hasn't been doing too well, but I still have a lot of time. I bought on that one until March of next year. But I've been letting my you got to take it in waves. Like we just cooked up a huge couple of plays, couple of like big 50% to 100% plays. Some of my stock plays, my option plays that I put in there, hit for like 300, 400%. So I'm just letting things settle in the dust. You got to let the dust settle. That's something I've learned. I've really been trying to learn and grow from my mistakes. But something I've learned is you gotta let that dust settle after you come off those big wins, and then let strike when people are are done chasing. You know, when other people are getting burned, that's when you strike, because they're chasing too long. My cat is being funny. Kitty, what are you doing? Your Robin Hood boomed. Yeah, Tim went in on some of those plays I put in, so he probably feeling pretty good with me. I'm at new all-time highs these past couple of. Seems like every other day or so I kind of hit a new all-time high. I'm not even playing anything right now. I'm just letting my stocks that I bought ride. You know, Elf, Celsius, CoreWeave. I bought low. I bought more Nvidia low-ish compared to where it was. Adobe buying low here, United Health buying low. The key, man, you gotta buy it low. You gotta buy low on these good companies. You cannot be chasing them at all-time highs. I mean, you can on some of them that have like the ability to make new all-time highs, but if for like just ins and outs, you gotta, I don't know. All right, what's next? What should we do next? Okay, so we have products page, about, we have the Depop there, which is nice. Let's go ahead and nest. I don't know. Yeah, on large screens and on medium screens, I think I want to nest in this. Let's go ahead and push up our changes so far to the navbar. Fix, nav, bar, styling, add, Depop, logo. Woo! Okay, now let's go ahead and throw on to our product grid here. We have this. So the gap is 6 and this is padding is 6. Alright. So if I increase this padding, let's just make it like dramatic, like 25. So we want to say like padding in the X direction. Let's put it like 10. Let me put a border on here. So maybe not padding. Maybe we want. Maybe we just leave this as is, and we just set a width to 3/4 of the page, right? And then if we go to the product page right here, we say navbar on the product grid, right? Now we want to go justify center. But this only works on a flex, right? Flex column. There we go. So now, maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we want to leave like navbar as it is, and we're going to return a fragment of the two objects or components together. And then we can put a div around the product grid or whatever's below said navbar, right? And then we'll go here and give class name flex row justify center, like so. So now it's a little bit more like nested into here, like the page. So we could at least on like a wide view, we could have things on the left or right side here. So I'm gonna make it even just like, I don't know, between here and like here, I wish like it was like, it's a little bit awkward, but it's not that terrible. On LeetCode it says there is a new collab, feature to collab. Can we do a live collab for chat? That'd be cool. Let me check it out. That'd be a really good idea, dude. Collab? LeetCode collabs? Hell yeah. That sounds sweet. Let's see here. LeetCode. Problems. Go to your school, no. Collab. A new feature announced, no. LeetCode coins, bro. Microtransactions for LeetCode? It's kind of crazy. I know that they got this LeetCode, AI in here now. Okay, let's go to Twosome. Can you do a class? Yeah, you have this. Yeah. Oh, invite. Invite collaborators to code together on this problem. The collaboration can last up to 3 hours. Oh, that's cool. So it'll be like a Google Doc then, where you can just like write together. So if you want, I could have someone come on who's better at LeetCode and coach me through some problems. I think that would be fun. Any of you guys have a vetted credential of LeetCode that want to coach me through some problems? Hit me up in the Discord. Linked in the description if you want to potentially hop on to a call on the Discord and on the stream and do a peer program on a PP on some LeetCode. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. That's a good idea. Thanks for letting me know. Tim, take one. Yeah, Tim's just been like Tim only chats. No one knows what Tim sounds like or looks like or anything. Yeah, well, no one really knows what anybody looks like or sounds like besides me. I'm the only one that's come out and been open about it. Face cam. Okay, so nice. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit. So product grid. Width 3/4. So let's make width let's just make the width fit to the parent container, right? And let's go to the product page, and then let's set up a div for the left side and a div here for the right side, right? Perfect. And now let's go class name border. So we could throw stuff in here for stock, for additional, like to make our page not look so boring. Right. And so we want to, right now this is okay, so we're gonna make width full, width full. Okay. And then we need to set I'm going to go back to the product grid and set a width to half the page. No. Oh, I don't think it would go there actually. It would probably go into a div for this middle section where the product card would end up going. Right, and then we put a class name here, the border here, and we do width is half. So what if we make this be width half, this width half, interesting, I even need to get rid of these. Well, that kind of does it, I guess, but I'm not sure if that's like really the the right way to do it. Right. Now I'd probably want to make this on medium and up. We're going to do width 20%. And then we'll do the same thing here. No. gonna have to feed this one to the old gyps, because, well, let's do this. Let's say not sure if I am doing it right for trying to have the product grid be the main 3/4-ish of the page middle, and the outsides be sections for styles and etc. A 3-column layout, styles filter. Right now your middle div doesn't have a defined width, so it only grows as big as content. So this says we have, it wants us to break it up into grid, right? So div, I like this music. So div grid columns is 6. Oh, with column span. Is columns a typical thing we should use? What should I even do? Left side, right side? Should I do like just products and then, but what does Depop have? Let's check it out. Just a bunch of products and the filters. I kind of want to have like a left and right section so I can like maybe not. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. Okay, so this goes justify center on the width full. I'm not applying a border anywhere. Ah! Come on. Okay, width full, there we go. Now I'm gonna put a padding of like 20% on what? Maybe a little bit. Hey, Midnight Simon. Hey, my boy Simon. Welcome back, my dude. We vibing over here. Hey, you're not that good. Let's turn it up for him. Hey, let's cha-cha real smooth, everybody, real quick. Thanks for stopping in. That's how we like it right there. That's how we like it right there. Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Michael. 26. I've been teaching myself how to program for a little over a year and a half now. Through various means, starting with Python, doing algorithms, data structures, yada yada yada, building projects like SpectroSim, kind of like I'm a professional formulation chemist. I have a degree in human biology, minor in chemistry, and I work as a formulation chemist. Thank you so much for the follow, Zealot. You're awesome, you're a beast. But right now we're building a website, kind of changing up things from science to business products. For my girlfriend and I's small business, Birdie Rose Clothes, where we sell vintage clothing online. We are trying to kind of build a cool mid-2000s but modern-ish site, themed with like kind of Polaroids, stickers, fun kind of things like that. Today we built this navbar, and now I'm just going over kind of getting the product page structured out here after we've kind of built these Polaroid product cards, which look really nice and cute. And so let's make this maybe like a 10% pad. And let's put in the padding in the Y direction. Let's make this, I guess we'll go 10% all around. No, I don't really like that, no. That's whack. Let's keep it in the X direction. I might actually not go padding, I might go margin. Shoot. So how do we want to style this? So we have it in the middle. We have it, width is full. I'm gonna make the width not full then. Yeah, the width of this is full, right? Let's put a border over the product cards itself. And then padding inside of here in the X direction of, let's say, 10. Doesn't really move much of our needle, especially in the large scale, right? We're learning here. Let me see here real quick. Yeah, that's just kind of how it is. It's kind of got that lo-fi feel. I just use my MacBook microphone as my and webcam. All right, we are trying to in large viewport, large, medium and above, let's set a padding in the X direction of like 50, something big and drastic. Okay. What is medium and above? What if I set it to like 100? Okay. But then if you set the padding in the X direction to just like 4 in a small view, I don't know, I'm losing it here, boys. We're losing it. We're not doing too hot here. We started off strong with the navbar. Now we are not doing too hot. So we want this to be like a maximum of like 5 across, I think, right? So we just need to find the maximum width that 5 will be at, which is like here, right? And set the product grid's maximum width to that size. So we'll say max width is, where are we now? We were at, we'll say 1500 pixels. Right. Perfect. Okay, so nice. And then because it can't fit another product card on there, it has to wrap. That's why we have that sizing. Okay. So unless I were to make them just a little bit smaller in general, but I don't really want to do that. So that's 4 across. So let's make it, let's try to see if we can fit one more on there. Let's go 2000. There we go. And then I guess we'll bring this down to, can we get 1900? No, yeah, maybe 18. Let's push it a little bit further. Threading that needle. Alright, that's fine. So now we'll get 5 items per line. Right. And then we are going to, if we wanted to, we could apply some stylings over here. Let's remove this border and remove this border. And we're here. So we're going to apply, let's go to our navbar. Do we want to apply a margin on the bottom of the navbar, or have that so it's consistent across every page? Probably. So let's go to our navbar, and here, let's apply a margin bottom of like 4. Let's do maybe like 10. And we'll have that be for medium view and above. And then we'll do margin bottom of like 4, half of it for the small view. Nice. I like that. Nice. Looks good. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Okay, so far so good. What do you guys think? Any style tips? What do you guys think? My lady friend texted me, yo. Let me take a pic of this and show her real quick. Looks good. What do you guys think? Any guys have any style advice here? What do you guys think? I'm all ears. What should we add? What should we add? I don't really know. Like, we need to add. Like, it's obviously like a white, it's kind of like what if we made it look like a whiteboard, right? Like, this is a whiteboard. Like, this entire display is a whiteboard. And we had like maybe some like magnets or something with like stickers. Maybe like some markers and pens, like a Sharpie. Some doodles or something. Like maybe like today's date, like written like in handwriting, like written in like Sharpie or something. Like trying to just think of like a more of a unique organic styling that's not something that's so quickly rushed and put together, something we're proud of here. Yeah, I thought about that, Ember, but it's a little bit beyond my skill. He said to click to flip. I thought about that, but I didn't want to have to go through like skewing the image and stuff. I was like, how am I gonna do that? So I ended up coming up with this kind of style, which looks nice. I don't know. That's a good idea though. Loco likes. Hey Loco. All right. I plan on replacing the sales stamp with like like I have the sold here, like a real life sticker asset. Potentially these tape assets as well, with like some real ones that I'll take pictures of and use. Right. But I think for now it's pretty decent. The only thing I just don't like is that, I mean, that's not that bad actually. It looks pretty good, like for like basic raw site right now. Like it looks like pretty decent. Like I just need to spice it up, but just how is the question. And do we want to have it be like all white? Like, let's go to the Depop and see what theirs looks like, their homepage. Men, women, with like kind of like this division, kind of cool, like little picture thing. Has like this white space, like, but it's like, so obviously a footer. We need a footer. In their header, they have a search bar. I mean, it's very just clean. It's very clean. It's very much like nothing too over the top. Like it just does exactly what it needs it to do. It has just a simple little. It's honestly not even that like impressive. Anybody know anybody light like your background. Light like your background. Light like your background. What are you referring to? All right. This is the part of the stream where I start slowing down, you guys. I start running out of ideas. I got to come up and cook up some more ideas off stream. I don't know. Login button. I don't think we're doing user auth on this site, because the whole point is we're feeding people to the Depop to perform authentication and check out and buy and whatnot. So our site just kind of serves as like a middleman to help with marketing, advertisements, customer relations, and whatnot. But we're feeding all traffic to Depop. Lights like which has in your real background. Oh, that'd be a cute idea. Like little lights, yeah. That's a good idea, Like maybe if we like Christmas is coming up, we could style it for Christmas. How do brands like style their website so quickly for holidays and then it must be so tough to like do all this work to style it for like a little event and then the event's gone and then all that work you're like it's just like you don't use it anymore. If you guys are web devs, how do you guys feel about that? Let's look up this card hover trick. Oh, gotcha. Here we go. Let's check out this little trick here. Oh, wow. Look at that. How does it do it? Like, I'm trying to like... Oh, wow. That's cool. So you do a 3D, rotate Y 180 degrees. Let's try it. I wonder if we could try it. Let's see. Let's go here and go get add. Let's go product, page, styling. All right, let's go to our product card. And let's see here. So right now we have this hover scale. If it's there. If sold is there, then we're going to scale this much. If it's sold, we're not going to hover, right? If we do, okay, got you. So then let's do this. We're going to apply $500. I'll have to figure it out. Seems like a big refactor here. I'm kind of apprehensive. I don't want to lose all of my styling here. So far, I have to see how to merge it in. You just place it on, looks like this div here, which is the back side. Okay. And this is the front side. Oh, got you. So if you just hover, transform preserve 3D hover 180 degrees. So I wonder if I just take all of these and put it inside of We have to figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. I have to figure it out. What's that? Oh, whatever. Footer's good then, and what? Alright, we'll do footer tomorrow. In the group here. Which is this guy? Okay, so if we say this is our product card, div here, we go class name equals to this. Right. And then this is our div here. Take this. And then we need to take the card, place it in here. Which is this right there. Ah, there you go. So now it flips, and we just need to have a backside. Ah, interesting. Okay, so if you do the flip, we have to figure out the tape, right? And the sale, obviously. That's funny. Ah, that's funny. It's kind of gimmicky. So we have the tape on there. So maybe we have to do like a pin that gets like fades out and then it fades back in, like it's getting put back in it or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, at least we know how to do it now. Thank you for the idea. And at least we're able to learn how to do it. I'm happy that we're able to learn how to do it at least. Alright. That was fun. Yeah, so you'd have to add in a backside then, and we would remove the sticker, or we would keep it on there, except we would just make it look like it's, now I have to be on the left, but behind, right? You'd have to do it like, and then you'd have to, or we could keep the tape, but make the tape go now, the card is the absolute, right? Because the tape is now behind the card. But it's kind of fun. What's going on, NDR? W, what's going on, my game? Alright. What happened? Here we go. That hover black is a little too aggressive though. Let me change that. Gray. There you go. That's a lot better. And then I'm going to remove props dot sold null all right, yeah, that's a lot better. You can still click on it, but the sold doesn't have a hover effect or a grow or any hover effect at all. Let's make this duration 300. No, that's way too 300. We'll go 250. 250. I don't know. 200, I guess. Back to 200. Yeah, I guess so. I'll just make the growth a little bit less. Wow, that's really like, it's not that big of a scale, but it's barely scaling. Wow. Oh, Andrew, that's good. I get you. I watched your CLR survey. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you found those and you like them. I just started reading that book. Honestly, it's been pretty dense so far. Chapters 3 and 4, dude, have been pretty brutal to grind through. So I'm going to be going back through 2, 3, and 4 and doing the in text problems. I did them for chapter 1 already because those ones were fairly easy. But I definitely need to go back through and solidify like my merge sort and insertion sort and you know, the recursion information and get some practice with that stuff. It's pretty dense. Those chapters were pretty brutal to get through. All right, you guys. I think that this looks good so far. I'm pretty happy with this. Do you like Angie? So you like the videos? You like the? I was trying to find like a audiobook version for myself, and I couldn't really find anything. So I decided, well, I'll just make one, and that's what we've been doing so far for that. So just trying to make it so that you guys can have like an audiobook basically to follow along with. Man, chat was in the white the whole time. Sorry, y'all. Anywho, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for joining me. I will go ahead and see you guys in the next one. I'm going to take off for tonight. Today we added in this navbar, which looks really, really nice. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Tsunami. Is that Tsunami Sushi? Who was that? Tsunami Sushi? Suna Sushi Awara. Thank you so much. I appreciate your follow and your support. Thank you. So tomorrow what we're going to do is we'll work on the footer. We'll work on the footer for the site and get that situated. Something kind of similar to the Depop, I guess. Looks nice. We don't need anything like real crazy. But yeah, it's something very clean and it looks good so far. Shout out to everybody that came in here on the Twitch and everything. Let's see. Dude, how many people are on the Twitch? Do we have enough to to keep the raid going? Twitch. Let's see here. We've got 13 people. Okay, okay. Thank you guys so much for staying around and hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Let's go ahead and find someone cool to go ahead and software and game development here. Who's on software and game development? They're pushing like the kites and hats and all them so hard, man. Zetashaw. We've rated Zetashaw before. He's a cool dude. Should we do? Should we do Buggy? We haven't done her before. What's she doing? Is she doing some pixel art? Not really programming. Maybe doing some art. Let's see if we can find someone programming. There we go. Oh, I gotta do it in my chat. I forgot. Oh, this sucks. I gotta do it in my chat. Stream manager. How do you do this? Oh my god. What happened to my stream? /raid. I'm so trash. I ain't no streamer. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow, you guys. 100% back tomorrow to continue on, probably with MIT OpenCourseWare 6.0002, Introduction to Computational Thinking and Data Science, where we'll continue on finishing a problem set 3, which is an iRoomba robot. Oh, there's a delay here. iRoomba robot Monte Carlo simulation for that problem set. We'll wrap that up, and then we'll probably watch lecture 9, and then continue on with our site here, getting a footer and things like that added and whatnot. So thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Mike, out. See you guys tomorrow. All right, raid.
Save that. What's up, Dietrich? How are you? Over 8 years ago, it's Michael Deming, thank you for the raid. Yo, what's up? How you been? I'm actually gonna... I was actually planning on...
Topping off.
return the raid to somebody else.
Nice. Later, dude. Thanks, Nate. I'll see you later, man. It was so awesome to hear from you again. All right, guys. Leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Chat with me in the Discord if you had fun. I want to participate and send me style tips. Let me know. I'm all for it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. And bye.